Can I like shift off of this? Oh, I can. So we have to address the biggest problem today. We've got all this beautiful land that we need to terraform, and the other big problem is this not. It's equally beautiful to somebody, but we are doing a spring theme and we want some greener greens. So we have to do something about this, and I think that means we're just gonna have to build a big old mountain, which means that we won't have as much green over here, but it's better than seeing like this yellow. So let's start making our way down. We're gonna start working on this today. So I've nearly finished this little project, if you can call it a project. I guess it's part of our bigger project, but I got all this landscaping done. It's missing a lot of details and a lot of color. The size and its position are what is most important for now, because that is not really the focus of today. Today it's going to be this bowl area. We're gonna get this done finally, but this is gonna be like our main backdrop. So I needed to finish this so I could get everything to scale when I work on this. Even though it doesn't have all the details, we'll get to it another time. This is actually the first time I've done anything on this scale, so I'm pretty excited to be working on this. This trident has been my best friend throughout this whole thing. Going up and down without shulkers and elytras. Trident seems like the next best thing. And then that little happy guy was a lot of help getting the details up here. And all of this is very, very hollow. You can kind of see it just ends off here, and it's just a facade. And then I had like little trident setups around, so I could just get up and over. Wait, let me do this. Yeah. This is the other side of the mountain from our like village area. Yeah, it looks terrible from the side. Having this trident really makes me want to put just water everywhere so I can just use this. It's so nice. It's so nice. I'm trying to put off getting the end dragon done and getting elytras and shulker boxes. I think it kind of makes the game a little too easy moving around and getting stuff done. I'd like to flex my like creative problem solving. Let's talk about this spawn area. So our spawn is right here. We're gonna spawn right here. This is our main perspective down here, I believe. So when you spawn in, you'll get this cool view when you turn this way, and you can go through the cave back to our village area over there. And yeah, so this is our main focal points, and we can start building up around it. I have a little bit of an idea. I kind of mocked something up, and let's hope that it turns out well. Okay, yeah, let's get started. So I've kind of laid out a path here, and I have a general feel of the terrain going all the way around this. And we're going to use mostly stone and mix in some slabs and stairs to shape them how we want. And then I've kind of got like this rocky bridge laid out over here as well. To be honest, at this point, I'm kind of stumped. My original plan was to make a forest here. I had some trees laid out, and it's really awkward having this is like our backdrop being so close, because I want to make like some tall trees, but if I make it too tall, then it's the same size as a waterfall. I've been doing so much testing and I'm stumped. I honestly am unsure what to do. I've just been kind of brainstorming for a while, but I don't know. I'm gonna keep trying, but I just thought I came to like a good point where I wanted to update you. But yeah, we'll see how this goes. So I'm in a creative copy of our survival world, testing some things out, and I think I found a pretty cool concept that I like. Has a really nice contrast with the bone blocks in here. So the big problem is that it uses the crying obsidian, and I really like the texture and the color and everything with the crying obsidian, and there's just no good replacement for it. It even has like these cool particle effects that come down. So it works really, really well. And I would love to continue doing this concept. But the only way to get them are finding the ruined portals, which are, I think you can only get so many from finding them. And this one flower uses almost a stack, and I'd like to have more. So I think we're gonna have to build a farm to get more, and the only way to do that is with bartering with pigmen. So if we do some bartering, there is a chance. Oh, okay. Well, he's taking my gold and running out with it. Do the babies trade? Like, do they still barter? I actually don't know. Did I just give him gold? Are you giving me stuff back? I might need to try this again. So if we barter our gold, then there's a chance that they'll give us crying obsidian. Got one obsidian, one fire charge. But that was pretty quick, right? They actually gave me that pretty quick. Like 10 seconds. Oh, soul speed 2 and some gravel. Nice. So we still haven't got it. A water bottle. Okay. Some more gravel. I really wanted this episode to be a building episode, but I think it's gonna have to be a farm episode. We might as well make a gold farm. So there's a lot of farming to do today. So I don't have, oh, nether bricks. That's the worst. So I don't actually have a farm design in mind, so I'm gonna need to collect some materials and try to think of something so we can finish this build another time. You know, I've been collecting magma blocks like this for a while now, and it is taking quite a long time. I've only got 5 stacks right now. Yep. This is gonna take a while. I thought this would be quicker because I thought there'd be like more patches of magma blocks, but they're all like scattered. Like down here, I haven't touched this part. Look at this. It's really not a lot, and this whole place sucks. Like, just, it's terrible. I like this is actually currently my least favorite biome. I don't know. There's just nothing worse right now. So I think on top of the gold farm and the bartering farm, we're gonna have to come up with a magma farm, because we can craft the blocks from the magma cream, and we just need to get these guys spawning. So we'll go for the triple decker. Just do it all together. It's the blazing hot summer anyways. Well, let's just get this done, we'll, we'll have enough to finish our spawn. I don't know. I'm gonna find my way back, and then we're gonna start on a magma cream farm. We are taking our talents to the top of the nether. Hopefully, it should work like it always has, and we won't suffocate or die in the roof. But just in case that happens, I'm gonna leave a chest here with our stuff in it. Oh, I'm kind of nervous. I haven't tested this out in a while. So if we go up here, and I think we ender pearl like at the corner of this ladder. Yeah. Okay. And I forgot to bring the rest of the stuff with me. This isn't good. Wait, I'm kind of stuck up here now. Wait, Enderman. I need multiple blocks. Wait, I'm kind of a fool. I think I need to die. Okay, yeah, I made a mistake. I don't have enough to build the full ender portal, or the nether portal. It's enough to not do the corners, but I have no way to fill in the corners. Okay, we're just gonna grab all our stuff this time. And we're gonna do this again. Oh, it's perfect. Every single time. And we're just gonna put it like here. And we can just fill in the corners as a reminder of what not to do. And I'm gonna put some carpet up here so nothing spawns. And if we like this, I'm curious where it takes us. Okay, this was not where I was expecting. And does this take us right back? It does. Okay. Well, that's good enough for me, I guess. Oh, there's so many of them. That's so weird. So they spawn... Okay. Be quiet. So they spawn, and then they teleport up here. And there's... do they despawn? Okay, so we're on the roof, but we actually need to go really high up. We're gonna need a faster way to get up here. And I'm not too sure how yet. Because I can't use my trident up in here because I can't place water. And still no elytra. And the happy gas is still a bit slow. So might have to make some kind of new elevator. I don't know. And then we can start another portal up here. So the theme of this farm is going to be an ice rink, like a hockey rink, where I don't... So the thing is, I don't really even know if we can call it a farm, because we're just gonna be running around and killing magma... we're gonna be running around and killing magma cubes, and we're gonna have some other things to make it fun, but it's mostly just a spawning platform that I'm gonna build out right now. So this platform might be working a little bit too well right now as I'm trying to build it. But this is a good time for me to demonstrate how I intend for this to work. So we have this large platform, and as we go from one end to the other, they're gonna spawn on the opposite end of wherever I am. Then we just go around and killing these. Now the problem is these little slimes don't actually drop magma cubes, which is what we need, and they only drop XP. So it's kind of a waste of our time to just like be killing them all the time. So I do have a solution for that, and it might be a bit silly. But once I finish this order, then I'll show you what I have in store. Just have to turn around and there's so many. Oh my goodness. So I have a super tall portal set up here that links to our farm, and it is set up this way because we are going to use some frogs for our farm. So I have a bunch of tadpoles in my inventory, and this left side of the portal will give us the river biome, and then this right side is the savanna biome. I would do the third type of frog, which is the cold biome, but the nearest cold biome is our winter outpost base. I'm pretty sure. And that's a few thousand blocks away. And, you know, I'm really not that desperate for frogs. I think they're the green frogs. So green would be nice, but it's not too important. So if I put tadpoles in here and give them some time, then they'll grow up. We'll light the portal and take them to the farm. It's happening. They're spawning. They're kind of weird. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Okay, I think they're all spawned, so we're gonna go ahead and open this up. Hopefully none of them jump out. Just in case. And then it should be secured. Okay, come on guys. Up and over. They're just circling around. I'll see all the other ones went through fine. What are you guys doing? Where did they go? Oh, did they go through? Okay, that was weird. Please all be here. Okay, yeah. Oh, and they're all going inside already? Perfect. I'm worried about them jumping out because I didn't put the walls up all the way, but this should be enough. And I just want them to just get in there. Come on. All right, next. The dog's gotta go in. Over here, buddy. Come on. He's frozen. And feared? Maybe he doesn't like scaffolding. I need the dog to come up here. And this is the part where it gets kind of crazy. But stay with me here. Dog, come on. Up. There we go. Come on. Up. Yeah. No, come on. Come on. Yep. No, over here. Come on. Get up. Get up. Up. Come on. No, come on. Get on the thing. Okay, up. Will you come up? Yep. I thought animals naturally just wanted to pathfind up anyways. Why is it so difficult? Okay. Come on. Over here. Yep. Yep. I just want you to get on top. Yeah. One more. Uh-huh. Sit. Thank you. Now you get in the minecart. There we go. Perfect. Now let's get rid of this. Now do you see where I'm going with this? Okay, and we're gonna come down here. And I'm gonna lead all of you. And you jumped out. Okay, and the puppy. So they shouldn't be able to jump out anymore because they're kind of like, I think they're just stuck to the lead. So they're just high enough off the ground where they're like floating, so they can't actually move on their own. We're gonna nudge this all the way down, and I just have this hitting that, and then it loops around, and then comes back to this. But it's already working. It's so funny. This is like it's like our Zamboni. You just gotta clean up the ice every once in a while. Having these guys just kind of sweep the arena for us will be very helpful. It doesn't get as many as I thought it would. It just like kind of swept through here and didn't get too many. Yeah, it barely picked up any that time. Ah, they're lazy. Okay, yeah. So this is pretty much how the farm is gonna work. Yeah, it's not practical, it's not efficient, but I found it pretty funny, and I wanted to do something with the new leads and the frogs. Now, this is just a spawning platform, so we still need to... I would still like to decorate the outside and not leave this junk behind. It's so funny. It's so bad, though. Ah! Ah, get off me. Oh, I'm getting bounced. Oh my goodness. That was kind of fun. You just don't hit the ground. Yeah, this is crazy inefficient. There's so many small slimes just roaming around. Oh, they just don't pick up as much as I want them to. Oh, that's so sad. I almost want to make like a second farm just so just so there's less spawning over here. I've gotten pretty much nothing in terms of froglights, but we are getting a lot of magma cream, so that's a good thing. Yeah, the frog sweeper is not doing as much as I'd like it to. Like, is this guy gonna get picked up? Oh, he did. Is this guy? No. So yeah, it's like that guy didn't get picked up. That guy didn't get picked up. It's the frog eating is less frequent than I would have hoped. And there's like 12 of them. I got 12 frogs in there. I'm gonna get to work on kind of decorating just a little bit, and then I'll be back again. A lot of building today, actually. So I ended up changing the design, and I also added a little bit of a walkway here as well. A little bit of storage for us up here. I've unfortunately disabled the Zamboni, so it just wasn't working. It was kind of sad, actually. But I got all the magma cubes in a little bit of a blender. There's a big hole in the center now, and the iron golem sits there and attracts all the cubes to this hole where they fall into here. And then they're stuck in here for now because I have it closed up, but I'm going to open up this part of the funnel where they'll come down here, and we'll hit all the big ones and the medium ones. And then the small ones will just automatically filter down to these frogs. And then I have some mud there so I can put some hoppers underneath if this works. I haven't prettied this up because I'm not sure if this works or not yet. So we're gonna test this first and then see if I need to finalize everything here. So we're gonna bust this open. Okay. Might start coming through. Yep. Oh! Oh my gosh. Okay. It seems to be going well. They're actually just cramming now. I'm a little scared of the frogs starting to cram, but hopefully that won't be a problem. But it seems to be working well right now. I just need something to collect the magma cream in here, and then everything will be good. Okay, and there we go. Oh no. Okay, I did lose a few frogs on this side. I think I lost a couple over here too. That kind of sucks, but that's okay. We don't need a lot down there. Maybe I should just increase the size. I did it this way so I could just use hoppers down here, but yeah, the cramming might be too big of an issue. I might try to do a different design so they can just snipe the cubes. I'm kind of curious if that's possible or not. Okay, so we have our final iterations here, and it works very, very well. Very surprisingly well, actually. I had to limit our spawning spaces on both sides because the slimes at the end weren't aggroing onto the iron golem. I also lowered the killing chamber about 5 blocks lower, so now even when we're down here, they'll still spawn up there, and it makes the rates go crazy. Like, these things never stop. It's insane, actually, how much I've been getting. Oh yeah, I also built all of that, and I don't know. It looks okay, I guess. I kind of gave up on like having a theme and just kind of, I tried to just make things look okay. So yeah, this portal doesn't even really go where I want it to go. I fixed a bunch of things. So this grindstone allows us to get some of the XP. I added hoppers and a chest here for the magma cream. Tons of it already. Down here, the frogs are now in their own little chamber. And I added chains here, so it kind of separates their hitboxes. So the frogs will never get crammed by the magma, or the, what are they called? Magma cubes? So yeah, I can show you a little bit how it works if I just do this. And you'll see all the magma cubes never, they're not small enough to go down there. And the frogs, when they eat the cubes, the froglights just drop wherever the slimes are. So they'll just go directly into the hopper and into our chest down here. The one thing I probably should have done is put the storage down here. It's not very convenient going up and down, especially this ladder. It's so slow. But I almost have a double chest full of both froglights now. Like, the raids are crazy. I did spend a lot of time here building this, so it might just be a time thing, but also it's just like the raids are crazy. Like, I don't think we'll ever have a froglight problem for these two colors. And if we need the green ones, we just we could even make a green one behind here if we wanted to. Now, I'm still really sad that our frog Zamboni didn't work out, but I'm happy I got this done. It's working really well, and hopefully I can just use this for the rest of our time on this world. That's going to be it from me for today, and I hope to see you all next time. Thank you all for watching. Bye-bye.